Ah, yes. The Statue of Liberty. I love building this thing. It's just so good. 4 diplomatic victory points. I know I didn't get the Patala Palace. I know I didn't get the Malabashi Temple. Doesn't matter, because we've got this one. This puts me on the absolute crazy score now with 18. Especially when you consider World's Fair. I'm losing in actually. I need to get a diplomatic victory point for that. Theatre Square projects, maybe that one? Okay, so we won't get one for that, but I'm going to get at least 2 from the 2 techs that give me. I think Seasteads is one of them, and I think actually a Carbon Recapture I think is one of them as well, so that'll come later on. But at the rate I'm getting diplomatic favour, I'm pretty confident I'll get at least 2 points in the next Congress if I vote well. 1 coal for a luxury resource, yeah, we've hit that stage in the game now. Meantime, it's another ice hockey rink. Oh, the culture from these things is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, and as soon as we get flight, tourism. Tourism gets put on all of my ice hockey rinks, which is actually going to start to get me some extra diplomatic favour. So, oh yes, wonderful stuff. St. Basil's Cathedral. I was just so excited about the possibility of getting this wonder. Canada with a Russian wonder that improves Tundra, which Canada already improves. Oh, you just wait until you see this. I have to say this wonder is so pretty. Of all of them, I just love the colours. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, you ready for this? You ready for this? Oh my goodness. Yes, look at all this culture and production and food. Oh, 112 production in Ottawa now. That is just... Oh, it's wonderful. And I'm still improving. I'm still improving these cities as well. Oh, because all of this extra culture is now getting me all the tiles that I didn't have. So actually, I need to make sure that I've got enough builders to be getting all of this stuff through. I keep delaying this poor chancery, but yeah, builders are just so important right now. It's flight. Oh, my word. And also, this sanctuary is now completed. Look at this. Oh, that is just a wonderful set of tiles. Oh, this ironclad. There's an ironclad just sort of cruising around my land, and it's being really, really annoying. I had to get a privateer. But it's not really enough to stop the thing. Now, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Line inventory or gunpowder? Let's get gunpowder first. That's probably the good thing. Quarry improvements get +1 production. Yeah, not bad at all. Oh, this ironclad is being brutal. Brutal. My poor privateer that I sent to go and deal with the problem is struggling to deal with the problem, put it that way. Oh, and it's going to be so close. The question is going to be, do I sacrifice the privateer to stop it from pillaging the boat? I think I might have to do that. I'm going to pull it to a tile I know Montreal can attack, and I'm going to attack it and then lure it out here, sacrifice the boat in order to get the kill. I just don't want that ironclad wrecking through anything more than it has to. In the meantime, as you can see, I no longer can buy diplomatic favour, which makes my turns a lot quicker than they were. But what I'm doing is I'm actually just like 20 gold per turn. Yes, gold per turn is now... That's now what I'm after, really. In fact, let me just do another thing. Like, are you still after this stuff? Yes, that'll do. Do you still want coal? Everybody seems to want coal. Let's give that a try. 11 gold per turn. Good. That's like 40 gold per turn all added in. I'm avoiding using any coal. Railroads, I'm very tempted to put down some railroads. Coal power plant, I don't want to be doing that as well because I'm trying to keep my CO2 to an absolute minimum, especially because, actually, lots of people are now putting this stuff down. Ottomans, Babylon and Portugal all now taking diplomatic hits, and that is wonderful. In the meantime, instead, I'm now completing art museums in order to get myself the absolute maximum culture I can get. Actually, I could get the Bolshoi Theatre. That involved 3 civics. That's not a bad option, actually. Should I put that here? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. Bolshoi, let's do it. Should we see if my play works? What's going to happen here? Yep, it took it. It took the bait. Fantastic. That means Montreal can do that. Oh, dealt with. Actually, this Grey Shark clan, I could get oh my goodness, a Brazilian battleship. Oh, hell yes. For 1,000 gold, I mean, that makes my... Oh, look at that limited edition. Fantastic. That's an achievement for me, that one was. Fantastic. That actually means that my city now has a way more powerful attack. My frigate is just like, look, I'm brilliant. And this thing is just like, yeah, but I'm better. Kasploosh. Oh, yes, Barbs. You will regret that. The only thing is that it is consuming coal. I mean, I've got my city strength now up to 80, which is amazing, or the range strength up to 80. I don't particularly need this unit though. So I'm actually going to end... Oh, do I delete it? Do I keep it? Oh, I'm selling the coal. You know what? It's not as important now because I can't buy diplomatic favour. So you know what? I'm just going to leave it for a bit. That'll be fine. Just remember, even when the game is comfortable, don't give up on luxuries. It is worth keeping an eye on these things. Treat myself to a harbour, a lighthouse in that city. That's really, really good. And let's get these walls up. I need Renaissance walls in all of my cities. I'm already getting plus 17 diplomatic favour, but the more I get, the easier this victory is going to be. Just off how much this city is still growing. 27 pop, and it's showing no chance, no sign of stopping at the moment. 60 science per turn, 130 culture per turn this city's gaining. Wow. That is amazing. Plus, all of my cities have plus 20% modifiers. This is playing tall. Oh, Theatre Square now built. I think that was the one over in Montreal. That's giving me 10 culture per turn. Yes. Oh, this is the stuff. This is what I was looking for. Plus 6 amenities now. Delightful. I'm just loving this game. This game has been so much fun. One thing that did happen quite quickly in this game is that no one is actually giving me any great works. So they think I'm winning a tourism victory, but I'm actually not doing very well at all. Very strange, that one. Not sure why that's the thing. I'm just trying to get my tourism above 100. If I can just, just tweak it above, then I feel like I'm going to get that bonus diplomatic point per turn, because every 100 tourism you get an extra point. Oh no, the Barbs are sending their own. Oh no. Alright, this is going to be Battleship versus Battleship here. Here we go. We can do an attack actually with my Battleship. I get the first shot. Oh yes, 50 health. That's pretty good. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. And in the meantime, should I build Petra on this tile? Absolutely I should. What a wonderful thing. There's no chance of me actually winning the World's Fair. Even if I were to do Theatre Square projects over and over and over, it just would not work. My faith, shall I rush this engineer? Providing +1 appeal to all my cities. I mean, all the tiles in the city, it's not the best, but I mean, at least it rushes through those. I could wait and get a musician. Oh, actually, I can get a musician now. But I don't think I've got anything other than a palace, so that's not really going to help, is it? No, nothing's really exciting me. Oh, it shot back at my frigate, but it didn't get the kill. Unfortunately for that, means it dies. Ha ha ha! Just some of these farms around this tundra. Look at it. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, hello, who's that? Portugal. Oi, right, that's not on. Luckily for me, compared to last time this happened, I have a lot more culture, which means my borders are a lot more complete. So that should be fine. Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, why did you pick that fight? You clearly were not going to win that. Oh, there goes back clan. Portugal, you're brutal. Alright, now actually the Ottomans want to be my friends now as well. Oh no, they don't. They just want to pretend to be my friends. Oh, and they're rejecting my friendship as well. You know what? People are just the worst, you know? I just get open borders with them both. I mean, honestly, that alliance point that's what I was going for. It's almost like they know what I'm trying to do and they're trying to stop it. How dare they? How very dare they? Trading dome improvements, +1 immunity in cities with commercial up. I mean, okay, they're all rubbish. They're all rubbish. Joint war. No, you'd like that, wouldn't you? But, if you want to buy my strategics for me, 9 gold. Oh, screw that. No. Okay, I'll still leave a knight up, but you're not getting the coal, my friend. Oh, you see, now you want to be friends. God. Controlling behaviour, Babylon. Controlling behaviour. I want to be friends on my own terms. Ugh, terrible. There's the Bolshoi. A beautiful place for ballet and fun. And more importantly for me, 2 random civics live there. What will it be? Will it be capitalism? Will it be scorched earth? Will it be both of them? Because that's literally the only things I can get right now. And I've timed this incredibly poorly. Let's find out. There's radio because of capitalism and scorched earth. Who would have thought it? I'm so stupid sometimes. Oh, I guess it gave me a few turns. Well, at the very least, I can get broadcast centres now. I probably should generate... You know what, I will get 1 coal power plant, and then I'll get a broadcast centre. I should generate a little bit of electricity. It is a bit painful doing that, but it's kind of worth it because I need that culture boost. +1 from tourism. Hey, we finally got over 100 tourism per turn. Nice stuff. Petra as well. It is literally the only desert tile in my empire. So was building it pointless? No, because it's Petra, and we love Petra. It actually does help a little bit because I can, in theory, build a nice theatre square here now. Takes a little bit of production away, but that's fine. There is the coal. Now, I've got to keep an eye on this, see how much I generate in terms of CO2. I can't be risking too much generation because I need my diplomatic favour to be as high as possible. Still building Renaissance walls, though. This is it's coming along nicely. Plus 37 now. Yeah, not much is being generated. That's fine. We don't mind that then. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm generating a lot of trade routes to Babylon now because I'm gonna switch to democracy very quickly. Istanbul would be a good route, but it's all going to Babylon because I don't trust Istanbul because they're not allies with me. Bleh. I got no rewards from this. I was nowhere near generating enough great people points. That's fine. We don't mind that, really. Okay, Raj is pretty cool, but Vissel Banking actually is probably more useful for me at this precise point, so I'll get that. Republican Legacy does amazing things. Defensive Buildings is great. Craftsman, I believe that's probably still the best ones to get for now, so we'll do that. Lovely stuff. You can see, actually, look, all Earth satellites going up. Oh, Babylon, they're doing well. Getting the science into the sky. I mean, I'm still getting ballistics done. Ooh, Mark Twain. I'm going to get him. It's a lot of faith, I know, but it's a bit of era score and a bit more culture and a bit more tourism. It's all wonderful. Well, here we go. This is exciting. Now, if we have a look, actually, before we dive into this fully, you will see, diplomatically 18 points. So, what's going to happen, especially seeing as, if we have a quick look at this, look at how many votes people have. There's nothing I can do about that. We're too early into the game. Everyone is going to vote down on me. Actually, one person will vote up. The Incans, unfortunately, they haven't got a huge thing. If Byzantium was going to vote up, I'd think twice about it. But they're going to vote down on me. It's a certainty. So I will vote myself to vote and lose 2 victory points, counterintuitively. But if that wins, I gain 1. So it would only be -1, which is exciting. However, the other 2 are more interesting. Migration Treaty and World Ideology both can be pretty much won if you think about them. Especially because people are going to be throwing all of their diplomatic victory points on this one. I might be able to skew it in this direction. In fact, actually, let's just make sure this goes through by putting 5 votes on it. Perfect. So, World Ideology. Well, first of all, we're going to have a quick look and see what government people are. Oligarchy, fascism, Classical Republic. Okay, fascism. Fascism's good. So we're going to give fascism a wildcard policy slot. Okay, put 5 votes on that. Migration Treaty. When this comes up, this always goes for option A, -5 loyalty for people that are not liked by the international community. So we have a quick look and see who is not liked. Incans, it's a mixed bag. Byzantium is at war with the Ottomans and Portugal. The Ottomans don't like anyone. Portugal is sort of more neutral. And yeah, you know what? I don't like the Ottomans. We're actually going to vote down on the Ottomans. -5 loyalty for them. We'll put another 5 votes on that. So, as I say, we'll put a couple more votes on this one, just to make sure it goes through. Fascism's more likely to go through. Suleiman's less likely to go through. So I'll put maybe 8 votes on that and 6 votes on that. I mean, the silly votes at the end, quite frankly, take up most of my power. I'm going to leave 300 power for the next voting session, and we'll go through and we'll see how that goes. Look, you see that jumped down a lot, which means that's probably gone through. Yep, Suleiman -5, fascism gains a wildcard policy slot, and I lose 2. That means I go from 18 to 19, creeping up. But everybody else got rid of all their diplomatic favour doing that, and now I have the most. Oh, I think they all played their cards way too early on that one. Way too early on that one. The goal now, really, is to just maximize our culture. Normally I'd go for democracy. There's no point going to democracy because I'm going to keep monarchy going. Because extra diplomatic favor for all of my walls is just delightful. So we're going to go to ideology. We're going to skip straight through. We're going to go professional sports, probably into social media if we can help it in that direction. That is quite nice for us. Near future governance, and then we're going to go and see if we can find carbon recapture. So yeah, basically we're building theatre squares every single place we can. In fact, I see a delightful space just on that hill there for a lovely +5. Nom. 20 coal for 36 gold per turn. Yes, Portugal's getting desperate. Okay, so ideology has unfortunately means that we've knocked out our Renaissance War's capability, but that's okay. We can do other things with this. Military policies? Saying that, none of them are really very good. I think military research, Renaissance Wars now give science as well as everything else. That's quite exciting. Levy on mass would give me a touch more gold. It's not that useful, to be fair. Resource management would get me a bit more oil and aluminium when I do upgrade that. I'm thinking actually coal and niter drill manuals. I do sell that quite a lot on the open market, so that's pretty tasty. 5-year plan. You can see campus and industrial zones are not giving me too much. I'm going to switch to Grand Opera now. We're really focusing in on culture. Culture. I think that gets me to get like 381 now. Lovely stuff. And in fact, actually, 2 more envoys here will give my broadcast centres another +3. That's lovely. I can probably get another suzerain actually. Is it worth? I mean, none of them are particularly better than the others, so I think Yerevan's the cheapest one. So I'll get that one quickly, and then I'll put another 2 in Samarkand. Lovely. Actually, we just found Preslav because of that. Oh, I should have probably had a look to see where things were to reveal the map. Yerevan is up here, for instance, but no. For now, that's okay. Oh, Incans, you're no longer my friend as well. Oh, everyone is refusing to be friends with me right now. It's taking them a couple of turns to flick through, but that's okay. Let's go for a research alliance with you, my friend. See, look, they're doing this. They're not doing it on my turn. They have to do it on their turns. Such a power play. Look at those broadcast centres. Oh, there's so much stuff. Actually, this city is not powered. It's not powered at all. Okay, well, I should probably get the industrial zone up and running to make sure that thing is powered. You know what? It doesn't need this little farm tile anymore. Oh, carbon emissions penalty of -1. Okay, we're just now going to get rid of this battleship. Again, it was a shame to do it, but my cities now have the bombard strength, and it means I'm just getting rid of 1 less coal per turn. Maybe that'll help just push me in the right direction. Look at that, +5 bate. Nice stuff. Neighborhood district has now been built. Wonderful. 3 turns, actually. 3 turns to get 8 era score. What I'm going to quickly do is just pick up a Mountie. That is going to take me 3 turns, actually. Can Ottawa just get a little bit more production? Not really. +4 immunities, that could be why, actually. Anyone have any immunities for me? No, it just is because I'm just struggling at the moment on that front. I guess, yeah, I probably could have, I don't know, actually, even a CAD and Preslav's not going to help me. Okay, 3 turns on Mantis. I might need to think about that, actually. Maybe I can get a builder to come and chop something. I'd have to do it this turn, wouldn't I? I could chop like that tile, for instance. That might make a bit of a difference. I could get this builder up. Oh, he's not going to have the movement, I don't think. The deer? The camp is so good. It's such a good tile, that. Okay, well, maybe that's not going to work. But what I could do is fill up a stadium, and I could fill up an aquatic centre. Those are very good ideas. Okay, right, so I need some gold. Let me just build up the gold. I think this should be fine. I say that. A blizzard has just appeared and has knocked out absolutely everything in my capital. Ouch. Mountie's still going to get done next turn, though. That's extreme. Okay, right, so what we're going to do, actually, let's just double check what sort of unit is a Mountie. It's definitely a cavalry, I believe. Light cavalry. Okay, so what we can do is actually improve this card. So sports media comes in. Grand Opera's there. Drill manuals is not helping me particularly, so lightning warfare goes in. That'll be quite good. Republican legacy is not going to be needed anymore, so 5-year plan goes in. Okay, the reason for that, look, 1 turn, there we go, that's rushed it through. The reason is, now I'm going to be able to get stadiums in, and that will give me so many more amenities, it's nuts. In addition, this stadium is over here, that's Ottawa's. Now watch this hockey rink. The hockey rink just got a load of food and culture, because don't forget, +2 food and +2 production once I've got professional sports, so that's good. But if I now get the stadium in, which is 1,900 gold, suddenly, bang, I get the 3 era score from finishing that, and I also have a +10 culture tile. Lovely. Lovely. Actually, this is a pretty good one that I want to do, but I'm going to quickly have a look and see if I can do, yeah, the water park. So that actually is an unimproved water park. What about this one? I got the Ferris wheel here? No. Okay. I need to do another water park, but I might need to just save a little bit of gold to do that one. There you go. Actually, that helps. Bit of gold. Let's just roll this turn forward. We'll get the mountain. We'll see how my era score looks after that point. Another 4 era score. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. Oh, it just destroyed a load of other stuff. During this turn, 13 tiles were damaged. 13. Oh my word, that is atrocious. Oh. Alright, there's going to be a lot of fixing here. Oh, actually, look, is that all Ottawa's tiles? Oh, it is, so the Mountie can actually go and make a national park. Oh, there we go. I mean, that's just even better. There we go. We've got the era score we need. Don't need to rush that at all. In that case, Montreal, you just get this stadium go. Actually, there's no need to rush it. Let's instead get Hamilton to finish it. So the Ferris wheel, that's good. And then the aquarium, fantastic. And then I just need a little bit more gold. How much coal could I offlay to people? There's a load. Actually, everyone's got loads of gold. Oh, no, they don't. Portugal doesn't have any. 325 for 9 coal. That's pretty good. Okay, right. Hamilton can now give me an aquatic centre. Bam. Okay, wonderful. I think Ottawa's got a lot of amenities now. We'll have +6. Okay, that's good. Right. Oh, dear. Okay, everything is broken. Everything is broken. Oh, yikes. Oh, please stop breaking everything. Just drift off to the northeast. Just stop it. 3 more tiles damaged. 3 more. Oh, it's appalling. Right, what can I do? Wish you were here. Here we go. World Wonders and National Parks give me more tourism. That just is the possibility of getting even more diplomatic favour, so we quite like that. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, +9 amenities. Oh, I love that. That's brilliant. Market economy gives me a little bit more culture. Again, we're going to flip back to Raj now instead of Vissel banking. Just piling on that culture. 460. Good. I think. Now straight run to social media. No, space race first. Okay, let's get this stadium in. Look at these two. Look at these 2 hockey rinks. Bang. That's so much culture. I love it. Climate is warming up, and look, I'm nowhere near the top. Loads and loads of people are contributing now. And people are just being so annoying. So annoying with friendship, but that's okay. They're only resisting me for so long. I'm actually taking advantage of all of this to put some bates down. Nice. Ski resorts, they will come as well. It's just one thing at a time at the moment. Just lots and lots of repair going on. Oh dear. Climate is very much warming up fast now. That's my holy site gone. Oh dear. Portugal's actually done a pretty good job with its religion, looking at it. I mean, they haven't got rid of the other 2 religions, but they've done well with the neutral ground. We're doing well here. 600 culture per turn now. 10 turns until the next session. We've already got 1,277 diplomatic favour. It is all going very nicely indeed. Very nicely indeed. But still not done. Still not done. Getting coal power plants. We've got social media on the way. That will boost my culture quite a bit. Oh, Jane Drew. She's amazing. Extra amenities in the city and housing for the city. Oh my goodness, could you imagine Ottawa with all of that in it? Oh yes, I could. I could imagine such a world. Social media. Okay, Raj is a good policy. But collective activism, 190 culture. Let's just run that through quickly. Yeah, 810 culture per turn. You know what? That's pretty decent, isn't it? Right, let's go to near future governance. That's rapid deployment, environmentalism, globalization, near future governance. Yeah, not bad actually. I mean, we can take that. Now using Rainer as well, just to buy harbours in. Nice. That's just done immediately with a lighthouse. Gets me another trade route. I think, where do I want a trade route going? Winnipeg. I think Winnipeg needs a little bit of love. Yeah, it's 5 extra culture per turn. Lovely, decent route that one. Very nice indeed. Still building a shopping mall here. That's quite exciting. Oh yeah, just racing through. I'm just again, is it diplomacy is going to win or the culture? I think it might be a bit of both. Oh, extra diplomatic favour from starting as a suzerain of a city-state. That would be quite nice. Oh, I'm going to put it next to a volcano. I like that. I like that as a concept. Oh dear, I can't put it anywhere like else, so I'm going to just stick it on that tile actually. That works well. Another 3 envoys here. Okay, that'll give me another boost to all of my research. Yeah, the broadcast towers. 912 culture per turn now. 3 turns until the next World Congress. Oh, it's getting fruity. Environmentalism now. Gives me a bit more tourism, which gives me more policy cards. You know what? I think actually we're going to get to the next vote before we get to the end game. I'm really glad that we did improve our hockey rinks. I mean, these were amazingly cool. Where's that? Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Tut, 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 tut. Okay, city projects. That was actually some really good production because I've got theatre squares popping up in various places right now. Okay, now, world ideology is back. We know for a fact that people are voting down on me, so I'm going to do that. World Games Athleticism. Yeah, that absolutely would be an amazing thing for me because diplomatic victory points are really good. Let's just put 5 votes on each of those. Okay, now nobody really has a huge amount of favour apart from the Incans right now. Now I can't guarantee that they are, you know, I wouldn't have enough votes to force through diplomatic victory even though they're voting up. Everybody else has enough favour to knock me down there. We're just going to check on governments quickly. You can see fascism, 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 classical republic. So, okay, I think fascism definitely is going to gain a wildcard policy slot. That's pretty fair. All players have their weapons of mass destruction set equal to the target players, or they lose all their weapons of mass destruction. Well, quite frankly, I have no information on this whatsoever. Actually, all saying that, Operation Ivy is happening to Babylon. So, I'm going to say, just for the hell of it, let's vote to be equal to Babylon's. So, there we go. I've got all my votes already on World Games, voting me down. That's fine. I don't think I need to put too much in fascism, but I'll put 8 votes into it, and then we're going to massively skew this one, because that's the most random one. We don't know if that will go through. So 14 votes on that, and 11 votes on this. I think that should be plenty. Yeah, look at that. It just dropped all the way down to 0. That means we've won a few of these votes. That'll be great. And there's the victory. Oh, I tell you what, Canada was an absolute joy. Oh my goodness, they're so much better. Oh, these guys are properly S tier now. I really enjoy Canada just from the sheer yields. But let's have a quick look at this. Cities captured. That's a flat 0. Cities founded. Actually, you know what? I actually have the second most cities. That surprises me. We did well on our little continent. Districts founded. I think I was up near the top. That's pretty good. Player science, that was a poor game from me. We were very much mid-pack. But player culture, I like to think I was doing a bit better in. Oh yes, my culture was a pretty strong game. My faith was pretty good as well. Look at that, lovely. Lovely stuff. And total religions founded. Yes. Very good information, very good. Actually, 2 were founded on the same turn, but I got Feed the World. That's the wonderful thing. So, what did we go? Yep, Harambe. We've got Babylon's weapons of mass destructions. Yes, fascism. Yes, diplomatic victory. So I gained 1, 2, 3, lost 2. So I gained 1 that conference. But 1 was all I needed. It was all I needed because now, as you can see, there we go. We did it. The Ottomans actually were on 16. God, they were doing pretty well. Did we actually get any nukes from that? Oh no. Babylon didn't have any nukes. What a shame. Anyway, we were about to get this wonder. That would have pushed my diplomatic favour massively forward. We're on 900 culture per turn. So I was really shooting through this now. So that would have been good. We would have unlocked ourselves the project to get rid of carbon emissions. That would have been absolutely lovely. I was now burning through great people, so my culture was actually going to start increasing on that front as well. In fact, I had a huge amount. I could have got Jane Drew in, or I could have just focused on getting writers and musicians and things and all that sort of stuff. Pushed my tourism up. Already I'm getting an extra 2 from tourism, which offsets my carbon emissions penalty. So, oh, I mean, this game was a joy. It was an absolute joy. Thing to take away from this, actually. Have a look at this, diplomatic victory. Do you see how many people voted down on me? Everybody except for me Incans. So I couldn't have forced that through. It would have been impossible for me. But everybody uses all of their diplomatic favour to vote me down because they're so desperate for me not to win. But actually, not many votes went through here. Look, everybody put 1 vote on that, which was quite funny. In fascism, I mean, everybody voted yes up on fascism, but not a huge amount. So we could have skewed that one as well. So there you go. It's very possible. Goodness me, Canada was just a joy. It was absolutely wonderful to play them. I really enjoyed the tweaking that's happened here. The ice hockey rinks are wonderful, but the last Best West is just incredible now. And until next time, I shall see you later. Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Helge Torp and the Broccoli, and everybody else who supports me on Patreon. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining Discord. You guys keep me going. You're the best.